Hi, this is Madam Tarot, and I am here to do the mid-monthly reading for May for the sign of Aquarius for love. These cards are tea leaf cards. If you look at my previous video, I go through the history of tea leaf and how it was created. It is not tarot, so it has its own history. So you might want to check out that video. This is short-term energy. So if you want a personal reading, a full yearly reading, tea leaf reading would be the best option. If you're interested, you can look at my information below. And I'm going to start. All of these cards have been saged and blessed and meditated over. The top card right here is the love, which is what we're dealing with. Keep in mind, when you're dealing with love, it could be love for a family member, love for a child. It's not always romantic. I have to go with the cards and read the messages. If this doesn't resonate, please keep in mind it just may not be for you. There are many other readers that you can check out. If I'm not connecting with you, keep in mind it's a lot of different energies. But this message is for someone watching, so. Okay, so it is a pyramid. You have the love at the top. We put two cards up here. This could mean 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. This one's the same. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 months. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the cards and we'll go over them. So you will be playing a different role. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Empty chair, someone is leaving your life. Disappointment in some affair. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Sorrow over loss. And butterfly, a change for the better. And throne, position of authority. As I've explained in my other videos, when I'm doing the tea leaf card readings, this is always the ending card for me, the ending energy in the whole reading itself. It's always this card right here. So if we start from the top, you have the sun in the back, you have a hat. So when I see this unicorn next to it, definitely I think whatever role you're in right now, whether this is family or love, you're going to be using your intuition to make some changes. And this unicorn doesn't look so happy about the changes that it has to make, but sometimes in life these things don't always make us happy at first, but in the end everything happens for a reason. And go on to the next, you have chair. The chair is empty, someone is leaving your life. And disappointment, you have the scissors, so someone's going to get cut out of your life whether you want them to or not. And you definitely are getting warned about something that's going to be happening. You have kangaroo, unsettled times, which blends in with the rest of it. So I don't think you're really happy about the decision that you need to make, but I think in the end it's going to be a transformation, and you're going to realize that it's much better. As butterflies they transform. It's transformation. And then position of authority in the end. I think you'll find yourself in where you really need to be. You'll rise to the top and realize that you were better maybe without this person in the end, and that all good things are going to come to you. This person could have been blocking your positivity, your positive energy. And I do definitely get the feeling and the sense that this is a lover, or even a loved one, but more so I think someone that is that you're in love with. And then with the wreath, sorrow over loss, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with death. It could just be so painful to you that you had to cut this person out of your life. Probably something that you really took a long time to make the decision, but in the end you're going to be glad that you did. So that's what I'm getting for this reading, definitely here. So I'm going to pull the Empathic Oracle card for the sign of Aquarius, mid-monthly May. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Got a message. This one popped right out. All right, phases. So we have phases of the moon cycle. We have the moon cycle. What I'm getting from this card is that just like the moon has its different phases, and it has in life, and the moon changes positions, I think this has a lot to do with life in general. Life is always changing, just like the phases of the moon, and I feel like you're definitely going to be going through a lot of changes in the upcoming weeks, months, and try not to think of it in a negative way, but more of in a natural, universal way. Just like I was saying, everything happens for a reason, so sometimes we just have to go through some bad to get to the good. All right, and now I'm going to pull an angel oracle card by Doreen Virtue, and three of them came out. So we're going to start with Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children, and particularly you can help children who are sensitive. So possibly this breakup or this decision to break things off, you might have children involved. Keep that in mind. But children actually adapt a lot better than adults do. So if you do have young children and you're needing to make a decision about leaving a marriage or a relationship that has children, doesn't have to be marriage, keep in mind that you will have the strength to overcome the obstacles if you do have children. And gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So you're going to have a lot of wonderful gifts come in. Once you find the power within to decide what's the best path for you, a lot of things are going to open up, and you're being guided by the angels. So you have a lot of gifts coming in, protection from the angels and gifts from the angels to help you along your path. And hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. That's a really beautiful card. You have the blue throat chakra. So you have a lot of protection up in heaven, guiding you and protecting you and guiding you to your final decision. Although everything is easier said than done, so you need to do what's best for you and what your instincts tell you. But if you do decide to go through with making the decision, I think a lot of doors are going to open up for you, and I think there could be a certain person in your life who is holding you back from success or holding you back from what you deserve. And that is going to be the end of the reading for Aquarius mid-month. Thank you, love and light.